So, the sound resonance frequency is set out. It's like the system saying, help, help, SOS, SOS. I require a release point. My physical is under pressure. I still need to walk another 10 years. I need help. So it's like a literal system SOS being sent out as the sound frequency resonance resonate. And it resonate and resonate. And oh, there the signal finds its mate inside this normal human being that was specifically born with this system manifestation in and as them. And the signal finds its mate, finds its point, which is the circular antenna, which is programmed equal with the sound frequency resonance that's being resonating from the elite being. So it finds its mate, the sound frequency. In that moment of the connection, an interesting thing happens. There is a literal bridge that forms from the elite being into this normal human being born with a system manifestation. And all the energy that is produced, that is placing the physical under pressure, making it difficult for the mind consciousness system, pre-programmed design to walk this one religion system as the human being. And all that energy is then taken and channeled through from the elite being through this bridge that was formed into this human being with this particular system manifestation. Right. Now, all that energy is then channeled. Let's go back to the more specific drawing. All that energy that has been channeled, the bridge over here that was formed into that circular antenna is then channeled through into the pipeline structure over here, into the rectangular placements at the bottom, wherein the rectangular placements at the bottom was where all the threads of this entire system manifestation as the extension of the system manifestation was infused into and as the entirety and totality of the human physical body. And the energy, all the energy would transfer out of the elite, everything. Sometimes it would take up to half an hour to an hour in physical time for the energy to channel through into this human, from the elite into the normal human being with this evolutionary elite system within and as them. So the energy would channel, and the energy would channel fast. I mean, we're talking a lot of energy, alright? Channel into through the pipeline structure, into the bottom rectangular placements, which was the access point of the system with all its threads coming out of the bottom placement and channel into, through, and as the normal human being's physical human body. Right. So, from there, now the question is, of course, what happens to all the energy inside this normal human being's human physical body? This energy would be pocketed and contained and placed into literal layers within their physical human body. Sometimes, occasionally, the energy would literally be reproduced from a perspective of where the physical would literally start forming in various different ways or shapes to, let's say, compensate for the amount of energy that the physical itself is carrying. So it would become like a weight within and as the physical human body. So the physical human body would literally shape in various different ways. For example, some will have bigger bums, bigger thighs. The shoulders would be very much slouched. The back would be rounder. The upper arms would be bigger. There would literally be one part or form of the human physical body that would be out of shape, would be shaped differently. Usually only one part. It depends on the physicality of the being that is carrying the system. Which part the energy would literally form layers and layers and layers as the energy is channeled from the elite being into the normal human being's physical body that is carrying the system. Such beings with these system manifestations would also be very sexually active in most occasions, because during the sexual activity, the energy is again then transferred out through physical energy. In other words, as this being carrying the system manifestation, through which the energy has been channeled from the elite into and through their physical human body, as they're having sex, in that physical exhaustion that happens within and during sex, the energy would dissipate because it's being transmuted and transformed into physical energy, and that physical energy would then assist and support with the mind consciousness system energy to have it be diffused and released accordingly.